Sure. How's everybody doing? Hey, everybody. Oh, shoot. Uh, Welcome to Real Talk with Miss Sparkle. I'm Gigi Sparkle, the Transgender Goddess of Happiness from the from the beautiful Southern California. I forgot I moved. From the beautiful Southern California, where I keep things real, raw, and educational. And today's just Q&A day. So just, ask your questions. I shall answer. Just have a nice, chill conversation. I just need to turn on the Do Not Disturb on my phone. I get text messages from guys who want to. Jeez, these guys get a little irritating. A little irritating. Do not disturb, do not disturb, do not disturb. There it is. Alright. Do not disturb's on. Questions, okay. Now I can't see the screen. The sun moved. Keep things real, raw, and educational, focusing on positivity, helping people grow their emotional intelligence to be better human beings and better handle situations so they're not projecting their anger, their fear, their distrust on other people. So they're able to manage their emotions in a much more effective way that's better for themselves and for society. So welcome, everybody. Let's see, I'm not going to be able to read my chat screen. Alright, how's it going today? Beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. July 8th. No, July 9th. It's July 9th. They aren't kidding when they say, like, the days fly when you get older. Because, dang, it just goes by so fast. So fast. We weren't even kidding. I love it because, like, no, I don't really love it because you get the situation where the hardest part is, like, you get people who really like you and appreciate you and respect you, but then, like, they don't want anybody else to know, so it's a secret, and, like, that kind of bothers me. I always run into, like, these super amazing guys, and they're like, just don't tell anyone. I'm like, I hate you for that. Alright, I see some comments down here. Let me try to read these. We got, hello, I can't read your name because it's in Russian. Hi there, from Russia. Or from that area, rather. Sanjay, hello. Working it? Hello, hi there. And Sanjay, welcome, love. How you doing? How are you? Yeah, Cora. Happy birthday, Cora. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cora. Happy birthday to you. I do cameos as well, guys. If you want to, want a cameo, I'm there on Cameo. You can find me on Cameo. U-Tune, yes, I am born, signed at birth male. Yes, that is correct. I am male, and transgender woman, also more leaning towards transsexual, because I'm getting the surgeries done. Life story, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what WOTS time is. I don't know what that is. Hi Garza. Hello Garza, how you doing? You got another birthday life story. Happy birthday life story. Happy birthday. Like boys and girls? Awesome. Yeah, being pansexual is very, very awesome. Like, it's just really freeing not to have to focus on a gender, not have to worry, just like what you like, and I like everybody. So, like, I have a t-shirt that says, like, I am pansexual, so I'm nervous around everybody, or I'm anxious around everybody. Like, which is very true. I'm, like, anxious around everybody because I'm just like, oh, gosh, that's cute. Oh, crap, they're hot. Oh my gosh, that's sexy. I'm like, I can't talk to anybody. Crap. Like, everyone's so cute. Yeah, Canada in the house. Welcome, Canada. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, love? Job applications. I don't take job applications because my business is just myself and my lawyer team. So I don't hire any other people. I just have my lawyers and myself. So yeah, I don't accept applications. I do not have a boyfriend nor a girlfriend. I am single, and the way things are looking, I'm gonna just stay single. Beautiful Southern California. Beautiful sunny California. Thank you, Bill Smith. Welcome back, Bill Smith. Thank you, thank you. I am ecstatic with my life. It's not just happy. I'm ecstatic with my life. I've never been in a fight. Never, ever, ever. Not even in the army. Like I never gotten in any fights in the army either. Trump's lost his mind. He's gone loco. Don't support anybody who's crazy and psychotic and a narcissist. Yeah, no. He has all the signs of a narcissistic psychopath. Like it's very disturbing right now. You have a boyfriend and a girlfriend? Awesome. Well, I technically have a boyfriend girlfriend. I found out on Monday that I am their officially like their only third, and I didn't know this before. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. So I'm gonna go see them next Friday. I'm going up to Vegas and gonna go spend some time at their house next weekend. So I'm super excited. I haven't seen them in like over a year. It's been a year and a half since I got to spend time with them. So it's gonna be really nice. I do apologize, guys. There's a lot of messages that are coming up as blocked. So like I don't look at the blocked messages. So I do apologize for not answering some of your messages. It just takes too much time to unblock it and read it. So like yeah, so I don't bother reading the blocked messages. Sorry, guys. So I don't know what you guys are saying. Like I appreciate the compliments if they're compliments. I appreciate the hate if it's hate speech because I don't mind. Like everyone's entitled to their own opinions and their own life experiences. And yeah, I love you for that. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, San Diego. I'm going to San Diego also next weekend. I'm going to San Diego next weekend. So guys, pay attention to my social medias. If you guys want to run to the Wild Gigi, I will be at the Gas Lamp District next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. I will be in the Gas Lamp District next weekend. So if you want to find the Wild Gigi, pay attention to my social media so you can come out and get a photo with the Wild Gigi. I am going to be in San Diego next weekend. So how are you doing, Syed? Hello, hello. What's the deets for today? I don't have any deets today. Oh my gosh. So, this one guy saw me on Sunday night at the bar when I was doing karaoke. And he didn't want to talk to me because he was on a date. So he was nervous, like he didn't want to like offend his date and be just disrespectful. So I was like, oh, that's respectful, that's kind. And so he messaged me on Monday. He found my Instagram and messaged me on Instagram. And then he told me like he thought I was really beautiful and like he wanted to talk to me but couldn't because he was on a date. But he kept staring at me the whole time, the whole night. And so I was like, I am flattered. Thank you for that. I am transgender. And he's like, holy crap, I had no clue. I was like, yeah, most people don't have a clue. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. That's why I'm upfront and honest and tell people up front, in case, I'm not their cup of tea. I perfectly understand. And he's like, oh no, like, I'm totally down. I've never been with a trans woman before, but you are beautiful. Like, I am totally down. And so, tonight, we're gonna go hang out and spend some time tonight. So it's gonna be really nice, really cool. But last night, like, he wouldn't stop talking to me. He messaged me all night long, like, just asking questions and, like, just talking to me, getting to know me. And I was like, this seems a little extensive for just a hookup, bro. Like, this is a lot, uh, so, like, I was surprised that he is, so into me, like, so into me. It's, like, really sweet and really kind. Thank you, Matata. Let's see. Okay, Hakuna Matata. Welcome, welcome. Hi there. welcome to all the new people. I think everyone here is new currently. I got a lot of new faces right now. So yeah, I am Gigi Sparkle, the Transgender Goddess of Happiness from beautiful Southern California, where I keep things positive and light. I mostly generally talk about um, mental health conditions and mental health disorders and how to deal with them and coping mechanisms to help you live a happier, better life. Right now, it's just a Q&A moment today. So Wednesdays I do question and answer. And so, yeah, we're just chilling and talking. Tomorrow I'll go back more into depth on like some kind of mental health discussion. But today, it's just Q&A. But welcome. Nice to meet you, Hakuna Matata. Thank you so much for that. Let's see, Ushikawa. Thank you. Hello, India. I love India. India's beautiful. So yeah, like, so I'm gonna see the guy tonight. My best friend's like, I gotta talk to him before you guys do anything. I'm like, I know. I told him that he has to meet you first. I'm transgender and transsexual, so I am male transitioning female woman. So pronouns are she, her, they, them. What kind of hobbies do I have? My hobbies are writing music, dancing, playing billiards, playing pool, bowling and billiards, swimming. My hobbies are like everything. Exercise. I also specialize in fitness and nutrition. I've been in the fitness industry for over 25 years, and in the nutrition industry for 10 years now, or 12 years now. Nutrition industry for 12 years now. Yeah, wow. Right, spread the good word of positivity and kindness. That's all that really matters to me. Like, I don't care about anything about. I really don't mind people's differences and upbringings. I mind the bigotry and hate. That's the only thing that bothers me is hate. Like, you can have a different lifestyle, different background, different belief system. That's perfectly fine. That's you. That's your life story. I cannot judge you or change that. Like, that's who you are. And I love you for that. But what I don't love about you for is if you're going to be hateful and not appreciate or be respectful towards other people per their life experiences. You're going to hate somebody because of their life experience? How? Why? Like, you didn't live in their shoes. You're not living in their skin. How can you dislike or hate somebody when you can't understand or fathom their life experience? Like, that makes no sense to me. Hi Sarah, welcome, lovely to see you. Do subscribe, guys. I'm trying to get to 500 so I can open up the super chats. So we're really close to 500 subscribers. So please subscribe. Again, I do focus on positivity talks and dealing with depression, anxiety, and coping mechanisms to help you live a better, happier life. And then every once in a while I go down this rabbit hole of talking about my life experiences as well. But ultimately, like, everything boils down to positivity and love and kindness. So if you guys are all about that or want to live a more happy, joyful life, please subscribe, please, and let's get that 500 subscribers so that we can open up the super chats. The super chats is gonna be freaking fun. I can't wait. Thank you so much. What's that? Banana. I love your name. I have a 10-year-old as well. Awesome, Banana. Yeah, my youngest is gonna be 10 years old in August. In August, my youngest will be 10. My hair color is just natural. I appreciate that, though. Thank you for the compliment. I apologize if I'm missing some of these things. It's just that, like, it's going pretty fast. I gotta figure out how to slow down the chats. Oh, I can't slow it down until I hit 500. That's another reason why I need 500, so I can slow down the chat. Hi there, Syed. Welcome. I know I saw you before, Syed. Thank you for reaching out and saying hi and participating in the chat. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all you guys who are participating in the chat. You guys are amazing. I am 46. FY, this isn't what's in the schools, so there's nothing to stop. It's already not there. Like, this is not in the schools to begin with. I never learned this in school. This was not a part of sex education. I had this in my innate self from 4 years old on. Like, I've always been like this way. Anybody saying he, him, sir, guy, Mr. Always made me uncomfortable. Like when I was misgendered or teased as being a sissy or like a girl, that actually made me feel very comfortable. Like, I made me happy being teased. I used to piss people off and be like, "Oh my gosh, thank you for noticing." Like, because those teases didn't bother me. They actually empowered me and made me feel good. You got London in the house, right? London? Or is that A? Yeah, London. Hello, London. Little London. You got all the cakes there? Hi there. Sorry, it's really hard to see the screen because the sun is so bright and the screen is not. It is bright, but the chat section is darker, so it's harder to see. Thank you, Syed. I appreciate the compliment. A convertible car. I don't know what that is. I'm a human being. I'm not a machine. Thank you for the compliment, Hardly, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. And very, very handsome. Not many people can pull this off. Looking as like beautiful as I do. Right? How do we know you're human? Right? That's a very good, valid point. Huh? How do you know? How do you know? There's so much AI, but AI would never do imperfect teeth. AI would not do imperfect teeth. AI always does like perfect straight white teeth. Like, they're not like mother of pearl. They're not crooked. They're never like extra tooth. Yeah. AI is never. We got Indian in the house. I love India. Like, I really do love India. India's beautiful. India's beautiful. Thanks for the compliment, Matata. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know we got a lot of Indias in the house. I love this. Right? I appreciate that. Learn English. Thank you. That's extremely correct. Extremely correct. I love all the Indias in the house. I love this. This is great. I love it. Hi, guys. Indian women are so freaking beautiful. It drives me nuts. Like, I didn't realize how obsessed I was with Indian women until what's that actress? There's that new actress. She's not new. She's been acting for a while. She was on The Rookie. She was on some other show before that. She was in dang, she's in movies. Duh. I can't remember her name, but she's so beautiful. And I was like, she's Indian too, isn't she? And I was like, my obsession with Indian women. UFOs. Oh no, there's UFO behind me. Ah. There's no UFOs in the daylight in Southern California. They're in Nevada. You gotta go to Nevada. Tomorrow is a day away. Yeah, you gotta appreciate today because you don't know if tomorrow's never promised. Tomorrow is never promised. So enjoy today. Enjoy today. Also, like I said, like, it sucks kind of being a secret because this guy who I have a lot of fun with, he's really respectful. He really is like sweet to me. But it's only in like in the closet kind of thing. And this other guy though, kind of same respect, but he's not gonna be afraid to like hang out with me in public. So I'm like, huh, I might drop the other guy and just hang out with this other one. Yeah, because the new guy's name is David. The other guy can't say his name because he wants to be in the closet. But yeah. Hi, Dusty. Apparently you didn't know the first time. So cool. Awesome. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you, Dusty. We got, man. Carrie Mula? Oh, Syed. That's why I keep saying Syed. Hi, Syed. What's up, Syed? Yes, I am transsexual. Yes. It's a Carson X. Yes, I am transsexual. Yes, indeed. That is a correct, valid statement. I'm doing the blocking. It's me. I'm doing it. I'm working triple duty. I'm that fast. Like, I have zero tolerance on my pages. Again, I don't mind differences of opinions, but I do mind hate speech. So hate speech is automatically blocked and no longer available on my channel. I'm asking Hindi. I don't know anything. I don't know a lot about Hindi or like um, yeah, the India religion. I don't really know too much. Um, Teeth doesn't really have an importance to me. My importance lies in chemistry. I'm pansexual, so everything relies on chemistry. I don't really care. Focus on appearance. Yeah, entrepreneur, I can answer you if you ask a question. But again, if your question's being blocked, then I don't see it. So you might want to figure out how to rephrase it, or yeah, I don't know, because there's a lot of messages that pop up that I don't see. They're blocked. And guys, you gotta remember, try to keep things PG-13. PG-13. I have my chat set for PG-13, so I do not see anything that's outside of YouTube's community standards. So we got Carson X. Give me a moment, guys. I'll catch up to the chat. Says, is it easy to be trans or hard? It has its ups and downs. Like for me, I have it extremely easy compared to a lot of people because my community supports me. My mom supports me. My dad supports me. My sister, like my family supports me. My kids support me. And I'm in the West Coast of the United States, so like Nevada supports me, California supports me. Like anywhere I go in the West Coast, I'm supported and validated and accepted. So like I transition wise, I've had zero issues. Everything's been smooth and nice and great. Like I do understand there are some hardships out there. I've just never experienced them. Like yeah, the hardest thing I have to deal with are just the trolls here. That's the hardest thing, and I could deal with this all day because again, it's their life experiences. They don't know how to react in a civil, wet manner, so they're lashing out because they don't understand. And so, when people are afraid and don't understand things, their first reaction is to lash out, yell, be angry. And that's why I teach tolerance and acceptance and emotional intelligence so people can learn to deal with their emotions, deal with their feelings, and react in a more positive manner. So they're not projecting their anger, their fears onto other people. Okay, so catching back up here, I know I missed a lot after answering that questions. I am from Southern California. You didn't answer Drape, I apologize, I missed your question. One request, we got a request from Pool. Please put a hat on in the sun. My dad almost had a third heat stroke. I apologize. Yeah, I am Puerto Rican. This is my life, like it's in the sun. It's only like 80 degrees. This is nothing compared to Puerto Rico and compared to Nevada. Like this feels great. I appreciate the concern, but I am perfectly fine. Like I love, like in Nevada, it's 112, and I'll be standing out in the sun and being like, heaven. Like, I'll lay in the grass in the sun in 115 degrees. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. My nose is broken. So, it's been pushed out this way. I pushed it back, but this side is collapsed. And so this side's closed off. It's harder to breathe, and it's more closed than the other side. Yeah, it's because I broke my nose. It's hard to tell right there. You can see it's crooked right there. You can see the curve. Nose is broken. I am not non-binary. So we got a question from David O. Are you what they call non-binary? I'm not non-binary. I did start off as non-binary, I was non-binary in the sense of being gender fluid, and so I would present as a man or a woman depending on how I felt. And then I reached the point where I was like, no, I'm still faking it as a guy. And so now I am fully transitioned woman. Thank you, Pilu. Appreciate it. Simulacum. I think I said that right. Entrepreneur Bando Trapo left my Fifiu. Okay, sure. Bye. Let's see, we got the non-binary. I already answered that one, David. Thank you for asking again. Like I said, I'm really behind on the chat. I'm really behind, so I'm gonna try to catch up. Trying to catch up. Trying to catch up in the chat. Really trying. I look awesome in earrings? Got Nepal in the house. Hello, Nepal. Welcome, welcome. Was that Sunitha from Nepal? Thank you, Syed, for the love. I love you too, Syed. Love you. So we got a question from, oh, geez. I can't say the name, 18. Be honest, if I was drunk in the club, would you tell me you're trans before trying to, I don't take anyone home, for one. And two, I always tell people I'm trans when they're hitting on me. That's like one of the first things I tell people is that I'm trans. It doesn't matter if you're drunk or sober. I am gonna be honest. That's on me. Like, yeah, I always tell people I'm trans. Always, 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 always. I don't hide or lie to anything. Hi, Syed. I can't message you. I can't do the messaging right now. Live. Again, guys, click on my link tree in my profile. You can hit my link tree, and then you can find my social media, and you can follow me on social media and send me messages through social media if you'd like. I would say Google my phone number, but it's been taken down. My phone number is no longer on Google, so I gotta figure out, I gotta put that back up on Google somehow. And so you guys can just Google my phone number. Yeah, I gotta fix that. You're welcome. Of course, I'm always honest. Always, always, always. Honesty above all. I do not like lying. Lying is weakness. You're weak if you can't be honest with yourself and tell the truth, because that means you're hiding something and that you're afraid to show yourself. So, like, yeah, I don't do lying. We got India. We got, what's that? Kuwait. Hello. Hello, Kuwait. Hello, hello, and from the India area. Bye, Syed. Take care. Yeah, I got it all on my fingers. Take care, Syed. I'm trying to see. I'm probably gonna like wipe the screen. It's so dirty. So welcome everybody to all the new people. Hello, I am Gigi Sparkle, the Transgender Goddess of Happiness from the beautiful Southern California, where I focus on positivity talks dealing with anxiety, depression, trauma, PTSD, and I help educate in different coping mechanisms that can help you live a more positive and joyous life, to help you overcome those stigmas, to like live a fulfilled life and not be afraid or not be constantly in a depressed state. I suffer from anxiety, depression, and bipolar, so I've got a lot of things I deal with mentally, but I still manage to get myself outside, be seen, be present, be visible, and even do a freaking live stream. I shouldn't even be able to be live. So, if I can do it, you can do it. And I do it all with a smile on my face. So I'm just here to help people see that it's okay to live a happy, positive life, and to turn that frown upside down into something more beneficial and positive. Thank you, Angelo, for acknowledging. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Harry. Welcome. Appreciate that, Angela. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. I don't do this for like kudos or recognition. I do this to help others. That's all. I really just do this to help others. Karkai, come visit Nepal. I will visit Nepal at some point. I definitely will. I just gotta get my passport, and once my passport is gotten, I will be going to Mexico, New Zealand. So I'll put India on the list too. I'll definitely make a trip to New Zealand. "13 years of anxiety. That's hard. That's hard. 13 years of living with anxiety is definitely rough. I don't know how long I've lived with certain things, but I've had a lot of different ailments since I was a child. So I'm guessing I've probably always been bipolar. The anxiety and depression's new. I was just diagnosed in 2022. And I was just diagnosed bipolar in 2023, I think it was. Yeah, 2023. And so like, but the things that was the key factors for my diagnosis, I've struggled with my entire life since I was like 7 years old, 8 years old. And it could be due to the fact of, you know, living in, like, feeling like you're not living your true authentic self. And I think why I'm able to manage my bipolar a lot more easily now is that I'm living more authentically now today. Like, I don't need medication. I don't need, I don't have as many episodes as I used to. So I think things are going a lot smoother, a lot better now. Depression is real, yeah. Depression's a tough one because there's no one key trigger for depression. It could be anything, from like just anything. Like, life could be perfect, and in someone's mind, it's not. And how they perceive their life could cause depression. Even if they have everything, they could still be depressed. Like, depression is a fickle, mean, brutal mental disorder, and like without proper care, it can lead to like suicidalities. Like, it's really dangerous. Good night, Safiam. Good night, love. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Thank you, Sojanya. Sojanya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize for butchering the names. It's been a while since I've said foreign names. I used to be really good with linguistics, and now I'm like not so great. So I appreciate you guys forgiving me for getting the names wrong. But thank you, thank you, thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Haven't quite fully moved yet. So once I get moved into the new house, we will start the long form videos will be back. So I'll have more of the long form videos with the educational topics and more of like deep points of things that help me. So hopefully you can find things that help you. There are doctors out there you can watch and listen to, but sometimes it's hard to watch and listen to certain doctors because they're so technical and it's hard to relate. And so like, I feel like the reason that I'm beneficial and help people is that I'm relatable. So I have real stories, real situations where that people can relate to, and then I share the techniques that I use that help me cope and deal, and hopes that maybe it can help somebody else and prevent somebody from unaliving themselves. We got Angela from Glendale. Hell yeah. Yeah, Glendale. So we're really close to where I grew up, neck of the woods. Glendale was my high school's rival school. You guys had the Tartans, right? So we had the Highlanders. So you might know what school I am from, because we were rival bagpipe groups. Right? The weather's so perfect here. It's so lovely here. Yep, lots of vitamin D, and I'll get more vitamin D tonight. Let's see, we got I can't pronounce your name. I'm not gay. No, not. But yeah, it's cool you support it. I'm just not gay. Tag, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Not female, but I am a woman. There's a difference. There's a huge difference. Right, yeah, you got my high school now, right? Yeah. The Highlanders, your rival, rival bagpipe school. The green and white. Correct, not a female, but I am a woman. There's a huge difference. I'm born a king. If you're a king, though, you can't even claim being a king if you believe in God. How disrespectful are you? You're gonna be like God-fearing and call yourself a king when there's only one king of kings? Tisk, 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 tisk. Excuse me. Thank you, love. Oh, live streams is nothing. They're just words. Like live streams, yeah. I could deal with words all day. Words mean nothing. Yeah, hate speech is not a big deal. It means nothing. And again, like I can block them. I can keep them from you guys from seeing what they say. Like, yeah, to me, it's nothing. I'm good. I could deal with hate speech all day. In person, it's a little harder. Like face to face, it's a little harder. But realistically, no one has the balls to come up to me and say shit face to face. So like, yeah, no one is man enough to even bother. So I've had zero issues in every state I go to, and I've gone to Kansas, Missouri, Tennessee, I said Kansas already, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas. Dude, I go to Texas every year. Like, Texas is my annual trip. And that's a flight. I don't drive, I fly. Louisiana. Those are trips I go to regularly, and I've had zero issues. Yeah, a lot of awful things. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy things going on today. Because again, it boils down to misunderstanding, people not understanding, and they're afraid. And the problem is they don't want to understand. They just want to be closed mind. They don't want to broaden their horizons and get an understanding. They don't want to put themselves in other people's shoes. They only want to wear their shoes. They're comfortable in their shoes, and they don't want anybody else to like change their shoes. You know, like they're just afraid and pissed off. Yeah. I use the bathroom that fits my presentation. Although if there's a long line, like sometimes like the women's has a long line, fuck it, I'll go in the men's restroom. I don't give a fuck. I have to pee. I'm going pee, and I'll even tell the women. I'll be like, "Hey girls, it's empty. Come on in. Go pee. I got your back," and I'll block the door. Like I'll tell them to go use the men's restroom too. Peeing is peeing. When you have to pee, you gotta pee. You can't hold it in. You get a bladder infection. Bladder infections suck. Bladder infections can lead to gonorrhea. Gonorrhea can lead to death. No, fuck that. When you have to pee, you gotta pee. Like, I literally will hold the door. I'll walk into the men's restroom. I'll be like, okay, it's clear, it's empty. Hey, who really needs to go pee? Especially pregnant women. Fuck that. Like, I'll find a restroom for a pregnant woman in an instant. Like, my ex-wife, when she was pregnant, like, I would not let her wait anywhere to go pee. I would instantly go into the men's restroom and be like, it's empty, everyone out. My wife has to pee, and she'd go in and go pee. Like, it's just a restroom. It's just peeing. It doesn't matter. The problem is the perverts, the sickos, the pedophiles. Those are the problems. But outside of that, it's just a fucking restroom. It doesn't matter which one you use. The little label on the door means shit. Just go pee. We got. Oh, thank you. Oh, see, we got adjudicator. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry, I fell behind a little bit because I was talking a lot. That's what that drug is called. I was trying to figure out what the drug was called yesterday. Like, I don't know drugs. Someone asked me if I do things. I'm like, I don't do anything. I don't know what they're called. I don't even know what the names are. Someone put it up here, like on one of the chat things. I was like, oh, that's what that drug is called. Oh man, it's hilarious. Syed, I don't understand what you're saying. I apologize, Syed. I'm going to sleep. Take care, Bad Mash. Have a good night. Good night. Sweet dreams. That's totally different. Dog can't be a cat because that's a species change. That's not a gender change. And dogs and cats don't have gender. Gender is a human social construct. So yeah, it's not the same thing at all. That would be me trying to say I'm a cat. Like, meow, meow, I'm a cat, look at me, meow, meow. That's the same thing as a dog trying to say it's a cat. Not, yeah. That's totally different. The species change. That's not sex gender change. It's totally fucking different. And again, gender is a social construct. It's what we present on the outside for people to see to identify you. It's a social thing. And yes, for myself, it does go deeper than that. For me, it's a sexual thing because I am changing my sex. Because it's who I am. So yeah. You know, it's kind of funny too, because like the word transphobia, I don't even quite get that as a word, because people aren't afraid of trans, are they? Yes, I don't know. They have a fear and aversion towards trans people. I guess that's true. I guess that can be true. You're not change. I don't know what you're trying to ask though, Syed. I don't understand your questions. I apologize. I'm not understanding. I'm from Southern California. Congratulations, Aringa. I've had 0 surgeries. I'm not doing surgeries here. I'm just doing the one down there. And apparently I'm getting a BBL because my best friend wants to get a BBL together. So we're going to Mexico in September and we're getting BBLs together. So yeah, September I'm going down to Mexico, getting a BBL, and I'm getting my vaginoplasty in September. So. Yeah, you know, anger always boils down to miscommunication. Every type of argument, anger, fear, is boiled down to miscommunication, which leads to fear, distrust, disloyalty. Yeah, it all boils down to, yeah, everything, yeah. Yeah, I'll show the whole BBL process and everything. Yeah, we'll have the live stream for the BBLs. Yeah. I will show the before, the after, I'll have like a long form video also that will be posted permanently on my channel. Yeah, we'll have the whole thing for the BBL and for the vaginoplasty. The vaginoplasty will be on more so on my OF, showing the before and the after, because I can't show that anywhere else. So that would be on my OF, showing the before process and everything, and then the after. That's the whole reason why I have the OFs, because I can show more about my transition and about my transition. Like, I don't have it for the PORN that everyone else does. I just have it so I can show more for the transition. Are you vegan or non-vegetarian? I am an omnivore. I'm a human being. I'm an omnivore. Omnivore, more vegetarian leaning. I do tend to eat more salads and stuff, and more greens, more vegetables. Than most people, because I know, like, for a more accurate, solid, full round diet, you need more of the vegetables more so than the meat itself. They would not, because leading the charge to fight for women's rights were trans women. It's because trans women that started to fight for women's liberation and freedoms and equal freedoms, that women have the freedoms they have today. It was actually due to trans women, because trans women weren't afraid to stand up and fight and take action, because they saw the difference from being a man then to being a woman, how the rights were taken away and they lost rights, and they're like, that's not fair. Women should have the right to vote. Women should have the right to an opinion. Women should have the right to body autonomy. Like, yeah, it was trans women who stood up and started the fight to begin with. Learn your history. Learn your history. Thank you, Syed. So things like Insta bans are like religious talks. I don't care for religion talks. There's no point to it. People are just too biased and too close-minded. And hate speech. Hate speech gets automatic block as well. So yeah, I haven't worked out in 3 years. And this body form is due to me being in the fitness industry since 1999. I was a personal trainer for over 20 years, and I was an aerobics instructor for near 30 years now. Crap, I can't believe it's almost 30 years I've been an aerobics instructor. And so like all the Pilates classes, all the kickboxing classes, all the Latin classes, hip-hop classes, aqua aerobics classes, like it's kept me extremely fit. Yeah. But I've never been able to really bulk up or build muscle. I've just been fit my whole life. Trans is an adjective for transition. So like, you know, you're transitioning from man to woman. If you're a trans woman, you're a trans man. You transition into a man from female. So it's an adjective for changing, for change. Whereas cis is Latin for static or stays the same. So cis man or cis woman would be same as or no change at all from birth. So, you know, a cis is static, cis man is a man from birth, is still a man today. There's no change. Same thing with cis woman, there's no change. They were cis at birth, and there's no change. There's still a cis woman today as well. But trans is an adjective for change, and cis is an adjective for no change. There's just, yeah. I don't know what you're saying, Fernando. Like, I don't see any reason to block you right now. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Not enough time to go through that story. We got Angela asking, like, can I walk us through the journey of being married to a cisgender female to finding acceptance to your current life? Honestly, though, the short story of that is I planned this my entire life. When I was like 8 to 10 years old, 7 years old, I saw a video about how they do the transition, and I was like, oh, I don't want that. That doesn't look right. I'm gonna wait until the technology is there to make it more of a seamless process. And I wanted kids, so I wanted to have children, and I knew if I transitioned, I would not be able to have children, and so it was all planned for me to wait. I'll live half my life as male as best as possible, and then the last half of my life I'll live authentically as myself, my true self, and finish my life happy. That's the bottom, like that's the simple nuts and bolts of my life journey, is that it was planned. I plotted it out. It was like I was afraid to transition earlier. I was afraid people wouldn't accept it. You know, the technology wasn't there in my mind, and so like I wanted to just be patient and wait, and I wanted kids, and I had kids late, so I couldn't do it earlier. Like if I had kids in my 20s, then yeah, I probably would have transitioned to my 30s. But no, I had my kids in my 30s, so I transitioned to my 40s. But it was all part of my plan. I planned my life this way. I tried being a dude. It didn't work out. Well, I didn't like it, and it didn't work. It's not for me. Been there, tried that, lived it. have the kid have the kids for to prove it. Yeah, I've already done that. Been there, done that. No, I didn't have a great acceptance during my first phase. Not at all. Everyone kept calling me gay, faggot. They were calling me like sissy, pussy, girl, feminine. No, I didn't have acceptance growing up as a male. I was put down, bullied, belittled on almost a daily basis. Like from just random people on the street, from coworkers, from schoolmates, yeah, my entire life was not easy at all. Until now, that I'm transitioning and that I'm my authentic true self, I don't get bullied at all. I don't get bothered at all. Like, people see me as woman. They address me as her all the time. Like, I am never misgendered. Well, not never, rarely ever misgendered, like super rarely ever misgendered. The only time I'm misgendered is if somebody's trying to be like cruel or like trying to put me down or whatever. For the most part, no. My first phase of my life was not pleasant at all. Wasn't pleasant at all. To be fair, like the name calling didn't bother me that much, but it still hurt and sucked. Just to have somebody not know you and just hate you so much, you know? And to have like their own prejudgments and they've never even sat down and have a conversation with you. Like, why is someone gonna judge you and call you a pussy just because that's who you are? Like, you know, that doesn't make sense. Pardon me, how do you keep wait, stop moving. So we got Sikowitz. How do I keep my hair like you and not go bald? Oh, that's genetics. I can't really change genetics. You're probably gonna have to get plugs put in. The best way I could tell you to help is massaging your scalp regularly, like constantly massaging to keep the follicles alive, to keep the blood flow into your follicles, and coconut oil. And don't wash your hair every day. Do not wash daily. Wash every other day, every third day. Yeah, I don't wash my hair every day. I rinse it, but I don't wash it every day. So that's like a big thing. And you want to massage it to keep the hair follicles alive. And I use coconut oil for my hair. So, but that's just me. But then I also don't have genetics for balding either. So like, again, like it's a genetic thing. That's a lot harder to deal with when it's encoded in your cells. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Angela, that's exactly it. No one's man enough to tell me that sort of stuff to my face. They are cowards, but it's fear. Like, so I don't hate them for their life experience, for their misunderstanding. They don't know what it's like to live a life where you look in the mirror and you're like, everything looks wrong. This is not right. And they don't live a life where they look in the mirror and just break down and cry because it's not who they are. They will never understand. It's not their life experience. They look in the mirror and they're like, ooh, I am macho. Ooh, look at this big old beer belly. Oh yeah, I'm dad bod. Woohoo, check me out. All the girls want me because I got this dad bod. Like, they live life ecstatically, whatever, I guess. Right? They like themselves. But most trans people hate their bodies until they transition and start seeing themselves for once, and they can finally look in the mirror and see who they are, and they can finally look at themselves in their eyes and actually see joy in their eyes for the first time and start crying tears of happiness for the first time. Like, they don't understand and they never will, and that's on them. I can never hate them for that. I can never be mad at them for that. It's their life experience. Baking soda? I don't think baking soda is good for your hair. Don't put baking soda in your hair. That does not, no. You're gonna dye your hair, and baking soda kills follicles. It doesn't rejuvenate follicles. No. Don't put stuff that kills. Baking soda kills. Don't do that. Hung. No, I don't think I've ever really been hung. Like 8 inches isn't really hung in my opinion. But now it's half the size, so now we're only at 4 or 5 inches. So it's nowhere near hung. Nowhere near hung. Although it's sadly enough still larger than a lot of guys I come across today. Some guys get a little embarrassed that I'm bigger than them. It's like, well, it's not my fault you're so small. My shit's tiny right now. Come on, bro. What's wrong with your shit? I'm on estrogen. I have no testosterone. Your shit should be big. Come on. What's wrong? I use a Pharaoh's Secret. Pharaoh's Secret. It's a non-name brand, but it's water resistant and it blends smoothly with my natural skin tone, and so I really like it a lot. I really like it. The other one I'll use is L'Oreal is the other one I'll use. L'Oreal will be the more expensive one that I'll use because L'Oreal has more color ranges. So I'll use L'Oreal in the winter time because they'll have a lighter tone that matches me. With the Pharaoh's Secret, they don't have a tone that matches my winter skin tone, so I don't use that one in the winter time. I'll use L'Oreal in the winter. I can't read that. Alright guys, I'm going to be on for like 5 more minutes. I appreciate each and every one for being here again. I am Gigi Sparkle, the Transgender Goddess of Happiness. I'm trying to go slower. From the beautiful Southern California, where I keep things real raw and educational. Remember guys, keep that spark of kindness in your heart. Give someone a compliment, anyone a compliment. Any little compliment will do. Not only does it bring joy to their heart, it also brings joy to your heart as well. Get a minimum of 12 hugs in each and every day. Hugs help build self-confidence and self-worth within yourself and your inner circle, especially in the little ones. It helps them know that they are loved, so or they're less likely to grow up depressed and have suicidalities because they know they're loved. And tell your loved ones that you love them. Don't be ashamed or afraid to tell people that you care. And most importantly, don't be afraid to tell them that you care when you're angry at them. You don't know when that last moment might be the last moment you see them. I lost a friend and I didn't say goodbye, and they died in a plane crash. And that haunts me and hurts me still today, where I do make it a huge point to tell people that I love them and care. It irritates them, it bothers them. I know, I don't care. As long as I know that they know that I care. So be sure to tell them, hey, I'm mad at you, I'm frustrated with you. Give them a big hug and say, but I still love you. And most importantly, tell yourself I love you. Look in the mirror each and every day. Look into your left eye, the logical side of your brain, and tell yourself, I love you. I am Gigi Sparkle, Transgender Goddess of Happiness, and we're sparking out. Bye. I say, like, good night, Sri. Good night, good night. Every single day. Like, I woke up this morning and I messaged my best friend and said, love you. I messaged her boyfriend and said, I love you. I know it makes her boyfriend uncomfortable, but I don't give a fuck. Her boyfriend's in her life. I love her, so therefore I love him. I don't have to like him. I don't really like him. He frustrates the daylights out of me, but she loves him, so he's in my life. I care, so I tell him. Yeah. I always tell people in my life that I love them. I am in California. Yes, I am. Love you too, Shri. Love you, love you. What was that? What was your name? What was your name? Angelo. Love you, Angelo. Thank you for joining. Please remember to subscribe, guys, wherever that subscribe spot is at. Just subscribe. We're trying to get to the 500. We're really close. We're really getting close. We're like, what, 40 more away to get 500? So close, so close, so close. Once we hit 500, we'll get the super chats open. I get to slow down the chat so I can read it better. So I get to paste the chat so you guys can... Unfortunately for you guys, you can only send a message at once every minute, but hey, it makes it easier for me to read, okay? So yeah, it's gonna be so nice. I can't wait to hit super chat status. So I just need 500 subscribers. So we're so close. We're so close. So I'm super excited. We're almost there. So we got namaste, namaste. Love you, love you, love you. I don't know how to say that one. I said Namo Buddhai. Did I get that close to right? Namo Buddhai? Think. Kevin, you can act like it's not a mental health problem because it's not a mental health problem. It's been neurologically proven it's not a mental health condition. It's neuroscience. It's not your science. It's not a mental health problem. Not a mental health condition. Do your research, do your math. Like if you want to complain or bitch about somebody, do some research. Yeah, it's been scientifically proven through neuroscience brain scans and neuroscience. There is zero mental disorder going on in a transgender person's brain. Their brain reacts in the same way as a cis woman's brain does. So they're literally a woman in the wrong body. Literally. Our brain scans are exactly the same as a woman's. Trans men's brain scans are identical to a man's brain scans. We are literally wired in the wrong body. Literally. There's nothing, there's zero mental disorder. Zero. I do not know the Hindi language. I do not. It's a beautiful language, but yeah, I do not really know anything of the Hindi language except for, the Namaste stuff. I would love to learn more of the Hindi language. I truly would. It's a beautiful language. Yes, Melon, I am in beautiful Southern California. Beautiful. And some of the signs behind me say exactly where I'm at, so you can probably read it in the sign behind. Yeah. I don't hide where I'm at, guys. You should know better. I post it in my social media. I welcome you guys to come up to me and say hi to me in public. I welcome it. I love getting photos with you guys and saying hi and meeting my followers and my supporters and my fans. I love meeting you guys. It's a blessing. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world just to meet you guys. We got Jovamo. Yes, that's correct. Trans woman. You're so sweet. Thank you, love. Just send it to my OnlyFans. Alright, good night, Shri. Good night. Thank you for swinging by before bed. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. I am here. I'm trying to be here every day on this time frame now. It gets hard because I have things that come up, but for the most part, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so -7 GMT. I am here with the live stream tomorrow. We will continue talking about some more of the positivity topics tomorrow. So we're back on the positivity talks. Wyatt, I am a human being. I was born here on the earth. I am human just like you. I have red blood, which turns blue when there's no oxygen in it. So that's why the veins are green. So that's the vein. Then you got the arteries, which are red, because they have the oxygenated blood running through them. Fab, God bless you too. God bless you. Chloe, that's not an answer for me, or that's not a question for me to answer. That's your own personal. My kids aren't on social media. Alright. Take care, guys. So, social media in my link tree. I don't know where it's at on YouTube, so click on my profile, click on my link tree, and find me on social media and private message me all you want. Love you guys. Bless you. Peace out.